My name is Shea, and this is who I am. And I also played in the CFL. I played 8 years in the Canadian Football League. I was named an All-Star. I won 2 Grey Cups. I was 21 years old, living the high life, having a great time. And as Jack mentioned, I've now repurposed my identity as someone who is a men's health advocate. And I'll get to the reason why soon. But really, what it was all about was my entire life, I was telling myself a story over and over and over again that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't smart enough, that I didn't have the guts to be the best man I could be every single day. When I was a young boy, at the age of 5, I was abused. And it really made me scared of the world. It made me scared of interacting with people on a daily basis. It made me scared to really be myself. It made me scared of, who I was, because I wasn't really sure what I had gone through and where that fit into the masculinity standpoint or the masculinity spectrum. I'm thinking of like, okay, I'm not going to look this person in the eyes, and that's not something that I understood about myself until later on in my life. But I realized that I was like horrible at eye contact, and that I was horrible at putting myself out there in social interactions. I played the too cool for school card. You guys know that professional football player, too cool for school. I'm not going to do that because I'm just chilling and I'm cool. In 2011, I got a concussion that was really, really dark and deep for me. I spent 3 months in my apartment in Montreal, and I was lost in 2011 when I was frightened and scared and lost and searching for some semblance of belonging. I didn't feel like I was a part of the team. And I was in Montreal by myself. And so I was self-medicating and trying to make myself feel better, and that's what scared the heck out of me, because at that point in time, I'm reading all these articles online and seeing all this stuff on TSN about these guys taking their lives, and I'm literally 2 steps away from that. What I do is I have conversations with men that need to take care of themselves, because now I'm a dad, and I want to embody those traits, that mindset of like, health is something that you commit to on a daily basis. It's not something you do when you're 50 and you need to go to the doctor because something's wrong. It's something that you do every day, slowly but surely. Burger with salad, not fries, right? Okay? And there's small steps. There's small, tiny steps that you decide to take each and every day that are going to enable you to be that great man down the way. They're going to enable you to be around. That's the thing. You can find a passion that you can take on the road with you. You can find a passion that you can associate with other people. And really, if it's knitting, then find a knitting group and be cool with that. If it's painting, find a group that paints. Buy a canvas. If it's cooking, there's cooking schools all over the place. It's about a decision, right? It's about a decision that you need to make to be happy by taking those proactive steps each and every day. And it's a decision that you need to make to be healthy, right? It's your diet, it's your physical activity level. And if you're, driving trucks all day, every day, you know what? Taking a break at a rest stop and doing a 15-minute hit where you're, doing body squats and sit-ups and pull-ups on the tree, like you can do anything, anywhere. And that comes up all the time. And it's really about like, okay, you got to acknowledge that and say, okay, now you have a group of people, maybe it's your colleagues or your friends or your family that know that you have that limiting belief about yourself. Now it's about stepping into that and saying, hey, I am smart enough to do this. I can do this role, and I'm going to. All these different things come into your life that affect your being, that affect your energy, that affect your juice. And I want everyone to find something that gives you juice. If it's getting out of the car and stretching and going and yelling at the top of your lungs, then do that. If it's going in and eating something healthy or brewing a coffee, someone said coffee back there. You did, didn't you, Annette? Then go do that. And really, it's about taking those steps each and every day to understand more about yourself, so that you can passionately, purposely get up and go after it.